Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your boy Brian coming back to you guys with a brand new video. As you know, it's always a pleasure for me to be able to make these videos for you guys, talking about the things that we care about, whether it's movies, MMA or football. It's always a pleasure to be in front of the screen talking to you guys. And on today's video, we talk about movies. We'll be talking about the brand new DC universe that is being built as we speak by James Gunn and Peter Safran. Now, this is a universe that is carrying a lot of weight, a lot of expectations from both the fans and from the studio itself. As we know, the first attempts from the studio to building a universe in the DC side did not really pan out the way the fans and the studios were expecting. That's why they had to scratch the DCEU, they had to scratch the Snyderverse, and start it new. And in starting it new, they decided to put their trust in James Gunn and Peter Safran. Very excited, very hopeful for this brand new DC universe. And as we are sitting and waiting for the very first glimpse that you are going to get into this brand new universe with the Superman movie coming up next year in 2025, I thought, why not, I use this time to talk about our hopes, expectations, and just discuss about, talk about this brand DC universe and what we are hoping we're hoping to get from it whenever we get to discover it with each movie coming up. Right now, with that, I decided to create a new concept into this channel, and this concept is going to be called the casting director. In the casting director, I'll be discussing about upcoming movies, upcoming projects that we hear about, and whom, for example, as an actor, I think could be a good fit for a certain role. For example, today we'll start with the character of Batman for this brand new DC universe. Who are my top 5 choices to portray the Batman in this brand new universe? And we'll be talking about other characters in the next videos, like the Joker, like for example, who could be a good fit for Alfred, who could be a good fit for Martian Manhunter, etc. So this is a new concept. And also we'll be talking about maybe who could be a good fit to direct a certain movie in this brand new DC universe, in any other movie we just hear about, right? So this is a new concept, the casting director. Hopefully guys, you will be liking and enjoying this concept that I'm bringing to you. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about my top 5 choices of the actors that could be a good fit for the Batman. Now, this segment, as I said, it is called the casting director. So let's go. Number 5, my number 5 pick as to which actor could be a fit to be the new Batman in this brand new universe. I decided to go for a very unlikely choice, and that is Dev Patel. Now, for most people, the fact that his origin is of Indian origins, is an Indian, is not a white man, some people are just going to push that idea away, not even think about it. But for me, my criteria were, when deciding as to which actor could be a good fit, I based it on the age factor. We know that this brand new Batman has to be old enough to have a teenage son, because the very first Batman movie we are going to get is The Brave and the Bold. So we are going to have a Batman that has a child already, that is old enough to mentoring someone, right? Maybe if it's going to be his the first person is going to mentor, but he needs to just have that age where he's old enough to have a kid, mentor someone. So the age factor is there, and he also has to be old enough to have a kid. Have a little experience in that crime fighting, but he also needs to be young enough to go for a long time in this brand new universe. As we know, if this universe works out, this Batman is going to be with us for in the next 10 to 12 years. So my age factors, I was saying maybe from 32 to 45, 46. That's where I placed my the age, criteria. There is also the physicality, the ability for that actor to be able to execute the actions, and in Dave Patel, we have seen with the latest movie that he brought to us, Monkey Man, he's able to really, be believable in action settings and etc. So, the physicality, the charisma on screen. I'm sure most of you might say like whatever you want about his origins, but Dev Patel is definitely an actor that brings the charisma and is very talented as an actor. So he can portray that the side of Bruce Wayne, the guy who is always like, for me, Bruce Wayne has always been the how do I call it, the mask, that Batman wears, as in like a public person is showing us someone is not really, right? He's the playboy, the billionaire. He's like the guy who likes to live the high life and loves to live the high life, or a womanizer in some ways. But when he retracts and is Batman in the Batcave and is hiding, that is where you really see the true person, right? He's hunted, right? He's the dark side of him, like his demons, and the fact that he has to, walk that thin line where he's fighting the criminals, but he's not killing. He's like, so that is really what the essence of Batman is. So if you are bringing into an actor to play him, you need to make sure that actor is talented enough, is like very talented to be able to portray both character, right? To bring them together so that you have a very, very good product. Most Batmans that we've had from the past and etc. have been able to convince us either as Bruce Wayne or as Batman. But being able to combine the both and bring it in a very shiny way, that is something that has been like very difficult for most. But yeah, I see Dev Patel, I see him like with this, like he has the right age range, he's 34, he has the right height, he has he's very talented, he has the right charisma on screen, he can impose himself. You need to bulk up, work out a little bit, work out a lot, and but I believe that Patel could be a good fit for the character of Bruce Wayne, and it's going to bring us something different, right? So that is my number 5 choice. Now my number 4 choice is Charlie Hunnam. Now Charlie Hunnam, for those of you, like most of you know him, right? From the Son of Anarchy, this is an actor that has improved over the years, right? I remember watching him in Son of Anarchy. He was good in the role that he was given, but really when it came to now him breaking from the TV world to the big screen, there was always this, this feeling as he didn't really reach that maturity. But I believe right now as he's still growing as an actor, he has the right look, a very good look to portray Batman. Of course, the blonde hair will have to be turned dark, because for me, like Batman, blonde hair, maybe I'll get used to it. But if they painted it black, that would be even better. He has the right age. I believe he's around 44, right? So 44. Still able to perform his the action, being believable as an action star, up to 56, 55. He can be that believable Batman as he's aging with the new franchise of the DC universe. So Charlie Hunnam, I believe he has the look to be that handsome Bruce Wayne, but also he has enough maturity also to portray that dark side of Batman, the haunted side, and etc. Someone who's like never been really able to, deal with the death of his parent that is like always hunting him and etc. So that Charlie Hunnam would be my number 4 choice as the actors that can portray Batman in the big screen. Number three, that is a very obvious choice. Most people out there have been calling for this guy to play Batman in the movie universe, and it hasn't happened yet. For me, I was a little bit skeptical in the beginning. I'm talking about, of course, Jensen Ackles from the Supernatural TV series. Back then, I was a bit skeptical because for me it was a bit like I felt like he wasn't mature enough to be able to bring together the character of Batman. As I say, Batman, Bruce Wayne is the mask, is like that mirror that is that the barrier that he puts, like he puts on the faces, like is not really like, as we know, Batman is like the hunted, the dark side, the things that he has to deal with, the dilemma, the choices that he has to make. That's and being able to bring that depth, that emotional side, and bring also the playboy and etc. I believe right now Jensen Ackles can bring that to the screen, because like last year with his role in the Boys as a soldier boy, I was able to see that the guy has matured as an actor, is very good, and I believe right now he can be able to pull up a very great Batman, great Batman, right? Bruce Wayne Batman, bring them together in the right way. He has the look. He's a little bit older. I believe he's the oldest in my list. He's around 46. But I think it could be a very great choice to play the Batman. So that was my number 3. My number two choice is Jake Gyllenhaal. Now, Jake Gyllenhaal is an amazing actor. Nobody can dispute that. The guy can play anything he wants. He can play a psycho, Nightcrawler. He can play a real life person. I think what's the title of that movie? Republic Day or something. He can play like a nonsense person. Like he really is that, amongst the top tier actors in Hollywood. You cannot deny his talents. So being able to pull out Bruce Wayne and pull out Batman would be something that I'm sure and I'm convinced that Jake Gyllenhaal will be able to pull out. So he has the look to play Batman. While seeing him with the mask on, like the suit on, I believe he can pull a very great Batman. He has the talent, he has the look, he has the right age range, 43. Starting around 43, I can go up to 54. So 54, 55, I believe Jake Gyllenhaal can pull out a very great Batman. So he is my number 2 choice. Now let's go. My number 1 choice. It's going to surprise you, because not many people can think of him as the Batman, but I believe for me, right now, the look, the age range, the maturity that he now has in the acting, he would be my top choice, because all combined, and the fact that he's not really known, right? He's not really known as an actor, not really known by the great public, could only help. Right, so this could be his breakout role as the Batman, and he'll be able to really carry that role for a long time, and it's going to be a very great opportunity for him. So my number 1 choice is Theo James. Theo James from the Divergent series. I remember watching the Divergent series and telling myself that, okay, apart from what was her name? Charlene Woodin. I don't remember the girl who was playing the lead character. Apart from her and Miles Taylor, the remaining were just, medium actor. The talent wasn't really there. I wasn't convinced with Theo James the first time I watched him in the Divergent series. As an actor, I wasn't convinced. But then, with the small projects that he's been working on, the series, etc., I've seen him matured and become like, a better actor. Lately, I watched him in the series The Gentleman, and that's where I was convinced, okay, this guy could pull out a very great Bruce Wayne and a very, very believable Batman. So, for me, as to which actor could really be cast as the Batman now and make me happy, the number one choice would be Theo James. I hope some of you can see the things the way I'm seeing it, the age factor, the talent. I think right now he has enough maturity to bring us this character and to grow into really that character and impose himself as one of the definite Batman, right? Of course, his ability to when you see him on screen is imposing. I believe he has that shape, he has that look, so Theo James will be my number one choice. Again, very quickly, number 5, Death Battle. Number 4, Charlie Hunnam. Number 3, Jensen Ackles. Number 2, Jake Gyllenhaal. And number 1, of course, Theo James. Those are my choices as to which actor could be the next Batman in this brand new DC universe. You guys let me know your choices. Do you agree with some of my choices? Why? And if you don't agree, tell me why. I'm really excited to read from you guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.